Alright, so this is part 3 of my series, Rogues of Rogue Company. So today we're going to be talking about Chalk, Dahlia, and Glitch. We're going to go over their bios, and we will include their armory items, stuff you can purchase in the armory, and then go over their perks, their ability, and their passives. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, or you can check me out on all my social medias. We'll have them linked in the bio. So enjoy and let me know what you think. First up is Chalk. Chalk is a skilled and fearless combatant who doesn't back down from a fight. He seems quite quiet and standoffish, but has a soft spot for children and those he views as innocent. Not one to shy from battle, Chalk prefers to be up close and personal, and is at his strongest when he knows his enemies are near. So he is a duelist, wins combat engagements, and forces trades with the enemy team. His ability, Rage. So overheal yourself for duration or revive yourself while downed. So when you get down, you can basically revive yourself and then give yourself a little bit extra hit of health when in a firefight. His passive, Grit, while downed, gain increased health and the ability to dodge roll. Alright, next we're talking about his armory, Chalk's armory. So first you got his primary weapons, which is the SMG D40-C. It's a very fast firing SMG. It's pretty good. Second, you got the shotgun, his SKL-6. It's a pretty good shotgun too. It's a pump shotgun, a little bit better than the Anvils. And then secondary, it's got the Spitfire fully automatic pistol. Pretty good. And then melee, you got the katana. And then gadgets, you got flashbang and Semtex grenade. Now we're talking about his perks. So first you got your tier 1 perks, Shredder rounds, deal more damage to equipment and carry more ammunition. Berserker, gain the ability to reload while sprinting. Alright, tier 2, helping hand, revive teammates faster. Stalker, removes aim down sights, movement speed penalty. Tier 3, replenish, downing or eliminating an enemy reloads your currently equipped weapon and restores ammunition. Life drain, downing the enemy heals for a significant amount over a short duration. Alright, so that's everything on Chalk. Next up will be Dahlia. Stick around for more information. Now we're talking about Dahlia. Dahlia earned the respect of military agencies around the world and come to be regarded as one of the most brilliant squad leaders in the modern era due to her fearlessness in battle and her ability to instill in her subordinates the utmost confidence in her leadership. Now with Rogue Company, she embraces taking on even greater challenges. So she's support. She provides combat assistance to her teammates. Alright, let's talk about her ability, Danger Close. So link to an ally for a full round. That ally can be revived by reactivating this ability within 30 meters. So you have to be within 30 meters of whoever you're linked with in order to be able to revive them. And then passive, Buddy System. So inherit your linked ally's passive for the duration of the round. So whoever you're linked with, you get their passive as well. Alright, let's talk about Dahlia's armory. First, you got her SMG. It's called the Objection. So you'll see this one on one other rogue. It is very fast firing. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not really a big fan of Dahlia, to be honest. But it is very fast firing, but it reloads quick, so it's a pretty good weapon. Then you have her DMR, which is the MX-R. It is slow firing, obviously single shot, but it packs a pretty good punch. Not as good as Dallas's, but it does. Secondary, you got the Executioner. You see this on a lot of rogues, majority of them. Melee, the Katana. Obviously, you'll see this on a lot of rogues as well. Gadgets, you get the Smoke Grenade, which is great for like if you're reviving an ally. It's great to have that smoke grenade, throw it out there while you're reviving them so they can't see where they're at. And then last but not least, the grenade. So it's just regular grenade, you can cook it or you can just throw it. Alright, let's talk about Dahlia's perks. First, you got your tier 1 shredder rounds, deal more damage to equipment and carry more ammunition. Cloaked, drastically reduce the duration of any enemy reveals. Does not apply to persistent reveals, so it does not apply to like Dallas's ability, and then it does not apply to Seeker's ability, which we'll talk about that when we get on him. Tier 2, Stalker, remove aim down sights, movement speed penalty. Tenacity, take reduced damage from explosives. Tier 3, you get Replenish, downing or eliminating an enemy reloads your currently equipped weapon and restores ammunition. Lifeline, revive teammates significantly faster and start their health regeneration immediately. So that's everything about Dahlia. Next up will be Glitch. Alright, now we're talking about Glitch, one of the world's most notorious and exclusive hackers. Glitch has a cult following on his own. He lives by a simple creed. There are no barriers that cannot be breached and no system that cannot be crashed. Alright, so he's a breacher. Specializes in pushing through defenses or making an opening for their team to advance. Let's talk about his ability. Hack. Equip a device that can detect nearby players and gadgets, jam radar, destroy gadgets, preventability, and gadget use. Alright, so his ability is basically like an EMP grenade, but if like Ronin's ballistic knife is around, it will automatically destroy it. Alright, his passive, Intuition, detect enemy equipment, nearby enemy equipment, even through walls. So you can basically see the enemy's mines, trip mines, or their Ronin's ballistic knife. You can see that stuff even through walls. Alright, now we're going to be talking about Glitch's armor. So first, you guys' primary weapons, SKL-6, same as what Chalk's was. It's pump action shotgun. And then you got his SMG, the LMP-X. It's another fast firing SMG, but it's a little bit slower than the Objection, which Dahlia has. So it's a little bit better. Secondary Executioner, like I said before, you will see that on a lot of the rogues. Melee, baseball bat. Gadgets, he's got a flashbang and a Semtex grenade. So Semtex grenade is like any other games. It sticks to walls, sticks to people. You know, you can stick people with it and it blows up on them. Alright, next up is Glitch's perks. So you got your tier 1, padded steps, silence the sound of your footsteps when not sprinting. So if you're just creeping around a corner, you get this perk, then your footprints will be silenced. Cloaked, drastically reduce the duration of enemy reveals. Does not apply to persistent reveals. So similar to what Dahlia's was, it does not apply to Dallas's or Seeker's abilities. Alright, tier 2, nimble hands. Increases weapon swap and reload speed. Very good one to have. Tenacity, take reduced damage from explosives. It's a pretty good one to have as well. So if you have Tenacity on, then the next one, which is your tier 3 Headstrong, gain an additional 25 armor. Those two together are going to be very, very good. And then last but not least, tracker rounds. Damaging the enemy with a firearm will reveal them to your team. So when you damage an enemy, when you shoot an enemy, you got that perk on, it will show them to your team. Alright, so that is everything that you need to know about Chalk, Dahlia, and Glitch. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, or you can find my social medias, Yahtzee0331. You can message me on any of those. And if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.